Let me tell you about a deal that we closed that was so close to not closing. So this was probably like my seventh or eighth deal. I had this really, really difficult client, and we had a house under contract for $400,000. We went through the inspection, and the inspector noticed some small cracks in the foundation. So we had a structural engineer come and look at it, and they basically said, hey, this is like 95% okay, but there is an off chance that there might be some settling happening here and there may be something going wrong. And so, on that note, the buyer got really scared. And he said, with this added risk, there's no way I want to close on this property for 400,000. We need to reduce it to 385. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's been so difficult to deal with, literally months and months of looking for properties. And we finally settled on the perfect one. So I really wanted to close this deal. And the seller was like, there's no way. Like, we're not doing that. You can look at the report. It looks totally fine. The listing agent was like, yeah, there's no way they're paying this. And so what we ended up having to do was we had the seller come down 5,000. I took 5,000 out of my commission. The listing agent took 5K out of her commission. And we were ending up being able to close the deal, even though we had a reduced cut. I usually absolutely hate doing that. And I always recommend never take less commission than you deserve. But on the off chance that this client would not have even purchased a property or would take another 6 months to find another one, I thought that I need to just make some sort of income from this guy and get him off my plate. So if you've got a client like that, my recommendation again usually is to try to save your commission. But if you don't think they're going to buy, but if this is like the only property you think they're going to buy, take your commission and run. And lucky enough, we encourage a lot of our clients to buy again and again and again every year. This guy has not purchased a single other property because of his cold feet. So I hope this was helpful and you enjoy the FI Team tips.